Good morning. We have a quorum of the Board of Governors of Uplift Education present. I hereby call this special meeting to order. We are at 1825 Market Center Boulevard. The date is December 16th, and the time is 9:04. Will the governors please introduce themselves? Or will everybody in the room please introduce yourself?
Alex Berg, Chief Legal Officer of Uplift Education.
Yasmin Bhatia, CEO of Uplift.
Kathy Estrada, board member.
Troy, board member.
Ryan Moss, board member.
Richard Freypart, board member.
Ardo Fuentes, board member.
Brendan Watts, hearing officer.
Christine Cormier, Dean.
David Giddens, attorney representing the administration.
Terrific. The special meeting has been called to hear the expulsion appeal of Scholar KD. Section 551.082 of the Texas Government Code authorizes the Uplift Board to hear this appeal in closed session unless the family of the scholar requests for the appeal to be heard in open session. The family is not here, and so we will hear the appeal in open session. So with that, I guess
Do we want to hear it in closed for purposes of confidentiality and post it to the website if the board has the ability to do that?
I think we did last time. I think we heard it in open last time.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll just do it in open. I mean, we have the scholars' names using initials and everything,
Okay.
so.
Okay, great. So the family is not here to present an appeal. So with that, I'll turn it over to the administration. And you guys have 15 minutes. It's 9:05.
Thank you very much. I'd like to also thank Dean Cormier for being here today with us, and also Brandon Watts, who heard the expulsion appeal and recommended and upheld the expulsion decision for student KD. Because the family is not here, and I also want to note for the record, the family did receive notice of this hearing as indicated in Exhibit C, pages 5 through 7. In fact, Board Counsel notified the family on 2 different occasions, December 9th and December 10th of the hearing, so they did have notice of the hearing. Rather than go through all of the details, the board has been provided a packet which includes an executive summary. The executive summary is included under Exhibit A. On or about November 6, 2019, the administration was notified of a situation involving a number of scholars at or near the restroom. And I'm going to be very brief in this, so if you do have any questions, let me know. But instead of going through all the details, we'll just make it brief. They did investigate this situation, and Scholar KD was ultimately found to have engaged in violations of the Code of Conduct, and that those rose to the level of expulsion, the misconduct being sexual misconduct and or public lewdness on the campus. And this went through the process where the administration conducted the investigation, a recommendation was made, it was presented to Mr. Watts, who reviewed all of the statements, reviewed all of the information. The student and her parents attended the hearing and provided the information they wanted to provide to Mr. Watts. And he ultimately determined that the recommendation for expulsion should be upheld, would be effective as of November 15, 2019, and that the scholar could apply to return to Uplift for the 2021-2022 school year in accordance with the Scholar Code of Conduct. I will note that the general rule is that the school does not do temporary expulsions. This is an exception to the rule. So upon consideration of Mr. Watts and in consultation with Tony Walker, they did make an exception for this student. So rather than being a permanent expulsion, it is an expulsion for at least 1 calendar year where the student would be able to apply, provided that they go through the proper process for the 2021-2022 school year. And I think that concludes our presentation. We'll certainly answer any questions if you have them, and thank you for your time today.
Does anybody have any questions? Yeah.
Okay, there are 2 scholars involved in this incident.
Yes, ma'am.
Where's the other scholar?
So based upon FERPA, we can't discuss any
Oh, okay.
consequences with the other student, and so certainly can't do that in the open hearing today.
Other questions? Okay. With that, is there a motion to uphold the expulsion of Scholar KD? How about this? I move to uphold the expulsion of Scholar KD. Is there a second?
Second.
All in favor? Opposed? Okay, great. Thanks, everybody. It is 9:09, and we adjourn.